everyone. This might be a little bit of a long video. It's going to be about the pillow making process. So I've been slowly working on the pillows for this Japanese Ryokan DIY kit display. And in an earlier video I had talked about making more of the table pillows, and I've done one more, and I'm prepped for the last one here soon, as well as some pillows for a dollhouse project that I'm going to be doing after I do this completed project. So that'll be way in the future, but I figured I could show you the pillow making process here. It's interesting. Let me show you a little bit about that. So of course I cheated a little. I had a square, or well, a rectangle of fabric that I folded over and then sewed with a machine on two sides of that, from the inside of course. So you fold the like fabric, the pattern fabric against self, sew on two sides, and then you flip it inside out. You have to do that very carefully because it's a very tight squeeze, and depending on the fabric like durability, you don't want to unravel too much at the end here while flipping it. So once you get it out, inside out, or right side in, inside out, yeah, you know what I mean, the right way, then this pocket, you take some stuffing. So this is about how much stuffing I use to make a fluffy pillow. So a fluffy pillow like this, which you can squeeze to make kind of 3D. This is going to be a pillow leaning against a chair. If it's something like these cushions that are in this project will be flat because you're going to sit on them. I think in Japanese they might be zabuton. So it's a kind of pillow you sit on. You don't want it to be fluffy because it'll be harder to sit on it. So a little bit flatter, use a little bit less stuffing in those. So this is a kind of fluffy amount, and you just cram that in there. The amount that they gave for this kit was massive, so I have made mini pillows already, and this is just like how it was shipped almost. It hasn't really touched the amount they gave me, so yeah, I have plenty of stuffing to use for other tiny pillows in the future. So you do just stuff that in there. Then the hard part is folding over this end without losing too much material. So you want it to be a kind of square shape. So you have to be careful when folding not to lose too much of your material. So you do that carefully, squeezing it in. It's trickier than it looks, especially getting all of it in without unfraying the material. See if I can get it all. Having long nails does not always help. So something like that. You can use like tools to help squeeze things in, or make the angle how you want it. I take a pin and pin that. Then you can sew it. So here I already have a couple pinned too, just in case that pinning did not go so well, because sometimes it takes me a long time. And once it's pinned, you can take your needle and thread and hand sew the pillow. Usually you want to keep the knot from the inside. Try to sew it to where you don't see the thread. So you don't want to go outside the pillow seams. You want to try to keep it within the seams to hide as much as you can. So for example here is one that I hand sewed earlier. You can see a little bit of the thread poking out here. I am not a hand sewing expert, but yeah, this one you can see a little bit more of that. So you want to try to match your thread to your fabric, of course. Like this is hard to do because it's a patterned one, so the thread would match the light colors but not the dark colors. But maybe it's a bit camouflage because it's a pattern, so not too bad. But I will try to finish the rest of these out soon, and I will do a short video showing you my finished pillow projects in the near future. I also wanted to show you real quick over on the left side. I pulled the pieces for the bed that I will also need to do on this page 12. So this is the bed that needs to be completed. I'm going to use this fabric to cover the base I talked about in a previous video. But before all that, I need to paint it. So I said before, I didn't really like this cream color. And I'm going to paint gold on it. And because all of these are pieces of the same room, I have to paint them all. So I need to get on that soon. I have the bed pieces here. There's a little stool and a vanity set and a shelf that all go in this room. So I think I can show you a picture of what that will look like here. So they're all in the same room. I want them to be the same kind of material color. And I'm gonna have to paint those gold, so I'll get on that soon as well. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. I hope if you're tackling this project, you're good at handling little things because the pillows are tough. So good luck. All right, well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and have a nice day.